Hi, good afternoon, and Happy New Year. This is our last session for 2020. What a year it has been. I'm smiling because that's what I always do. I love smiling. It makes me feel great. So, the next half an hour, we are going to reflect of what we've been through this year. So, before I start, we are live on LinkedIn, we are live on Facebook, we are live on YouTube and live from this platform. My name is Eric Manu, Francis Manu, and it's my pleasure to have you here this afternoon. Over the past few months, we have all experienced. Let me start again. For the past almost a year now, we've all experienced a change in our lifestyle that none of us expect this to happen. But hey, it has happened. So the next hour, we are going to go through a few things that myself experience. I'm sure those over there experience. And let's share. Share with me what you experience and your projection for 2021. So I'm going to open the chat button. If you do have any questions, any answers, any comments, or to contribute, please do so as you wish. 2020, I set a goal because every year over the past many years, I always use the New Year's Eve as a reflection of what I have done, achieved over the past 24 or 12 months. This year, I had many objectives. I had different goals, values. I have so much things to do. I plan to travel to China. I plan to take my concierge business to a different level. So the concierge was we providing service to the wealthies, the individuals, corporates, and so on. So beginning of this year, January, there was a hint of the COVID-19 in China and so forth. And I was lucky because beginning of this year, I had a few sessions with the Chinese government and few with Chinese friends and so forth. So we all knew that this was just beginning of something big to happen in the world. So for me and my family, we did was that we prepare ourselves, like everyone did. Of course, you can't predict the future. You can plan, but you cannot predict. So as everyone, COVID came. It has changed the way we live our lives. It has changed humans' behavior. It has changed the way corporate works. It has changed families. It has changed mankind. And so for my reflection this year, it has changed. The reflection has changed from planning business, it's more planning my personal lifestyle, planning me and my family. Because over the years, it was more about making things great. Yes, we can still dream. So today's topic is taking control of your destiny. Or do you believe in New Year's resolution? I do believe that. I do believe that. And do you believe that? If you do, please share with me with your comments why you believe in New Year's resolution and why you feel it's essential that we all have something to think and plan every year, every day, every week, every month, or next 5 years. So when I'm doing this session, I don't plan, I don't do scripts. I just let it flow. That's my way of life. I don't do scripts. So if you see me jumping here today, that's the way I do my public speaking. I let it flow because that's the way I connect with my audience. It's good to have a structure, but I don't do that. You flow, and then when we end on a good note. So before we go through what I have planned for today, something I loved, I want to quote here from the Bible. 2 Timothy verse 1 to 7. It says, God does not give us the spirit of fear. Let me say again. God does not give us the spirit of fear. That has been my life. I don't fear what comes my way. Yes, it has been a pandemic. Yes, my family will experience that. I said over and again and again and again, 2 of my close friends has died through COVID-19. Painful. What? 2 close friends. One I share a stage with many times in public speaking arena. He passed away through COVID-19. One gentleman I was also talking to passed away just 1 week sickness. He was gone. But one of the things I also believe that we've learned over the years is that we cannot predict the future because no one knew that we go through this time. We have, and we have to adjust to that. So I was watching few people on LinkedIn and Facebook and platforms, and there was a guy that I so admire, Lee Spiers. His posts were reflecting over the past 100 years how a human being was able to go through trials after trials and were able to survive and also come through stronger. So, First World War, we all know what happened. I'm not going to go through, you know it. Second World War, we all know what happened. We survived. The Holocaust, horrible, horrible. We survived. The Spanish flu, we survived. Years ago, the financial crisis, we survived. So why cannot we survive this crisis? It's been painful. It's been worst case scenario that no one expected. People are passing away on our fingertips like this. Companies are collapsing like this. Families are falling apart. It has been tough for all of us. So, can we plan 2021? Yes, we can. We can do it. Because what? We are human being or mankind, we have no fear of anything. Keeping ourselves active, moving makes us who we are. Having hope that whatever comes in our way, we could achieve it or we could survive. Now, this year is not normal, it's going to be different to next year. Of course, we have a vaccine. In UK, got 2 vaccine now. Great to our scientists, our researchers. Great job, 2 vaccine. In the US, it happened in Europe, in Asia, in Africa. Great to dedicated people that have made this possible, that we can have this vaccine to change the tap for this pandemic. So 2021 might be different. Maybe it might have different summer, different spring, different autumn. Maybe a year of today, it will be a different story. I do believe so. I do believe so. Because mankind were created to stand in anything that comes in our way. Believing that we are able to stand. Creating things that are not unexpected, but make it happen. Because we as a human being, we can create things. Yes, things might change, but we are capable of changing the way we live. changing the dynamic of our lifestyle, we can do it. For the past few months, I shared a stage with many coaches. We discuss aspects of what coaches brings to individual. Again, I said we create a platform. So I share with a good friend of mine, Cassia, Melanie, Max, and so forth. Going forward, we are going to continue to provide these services free of charge. Free of charge. I do believe that as a principal, as a coach, as a father, as a husband, it's my duties to give than receiving. Because the Bible also says, give and thou shalt receive. So it is my duty to give, and those that received, I believe, is a blessing to them. So what do we have for 2021, our resolution for this year? Dreaming, of course, changing the way we live our lives, leading the way, commit to something. So this is something that we are planning to do. We are planning, and our new resolution is to not to say we're going to dream big, but we're going to plan ahead. We hope that what we started will not end. We will keep planning, teaching, educating. So something like the coaching conversation summits that we plan spring, summer. We aim to attract large audience with different coaches around the world. And my organization, as a principal, we also aim to do many free webinars, online courses. Example, business protocol, how to do businesses, how to take your business to different levels, how to attract the right clients, your marketing strategies, what is your value in your business, your goals in your business, your objectives, who is your target markets, what is your USP. My organization, I aim to have this in place. Our aspect is that we aim to take this business to different level. We are hoping to do a franchise. So if you want to know more about us, please get in touch with us. If you want to know about the franchise, we're open to hear what you want to bring on board, because we are expanding. Yes, we are in pandemic era, but it doesn't stop you believing or dreaming big. It doesn't stop you planning ahead. It doesn't stop you evaluating yourself and making yourself known. Second aspect, in our summits, we will have coaches from around the world. Up-and-coming coaches, non-coaches, webinar coaches. And the aim will be 3-day summits that will open for people to bring expertise ideas to the table. And I'll be hosts again, which I'm lucky to have that. So our topic again is taking control of your destiny. How, as a person, take control of your destiny. What can you do as a person to change the dynamic of your lifestyle? Keeping yourself active all the time, very important in life. Over the past few months, I have been active in gym, home gym. Of course, we can go to centers for gym or whatever, so far, because we have restriction. But you can do your home gym. You can do your self yoga. Get yourself motivated. You can keep learning. This is something that it doesn't stop you. Keep learning. Over the past few months, we've seen the surge of online education, online learning. So do something. Make yourself available to something that you want to learn. Example, if you are a chef in a company, now all the restaurants are closed. What can you do to learn yourself a new lifestyle, a new activities, or a new education? If you were a teacher or something else, what can you do? Check online. Don't stop learning. It's critical, important to anything you do. Don't stop learning. That's me. I never stop learning. My wife will tell you that's me. I just love learning because it changes the way we think. What else can you do? Keep yourself active emotionally. I was glad my wife joined online activities and she loved it. Because ladies, about 100 people watching someone every morning. Just keep herself active. Keep her mind. It's important. Believe in yourself that if you set a goal, if you set yourself a goal, you can achieve it. Let no one tell you you can't. No. Let no one tell you can't. Excuse me. I was watching Les Brown. We all know him, the American great speaker. Pardon me. And he said this. And he quoted few speakers that they had the money to invest into business to be a great public speaker. He didn't have anything. This is Les Brown. We all know him. He didn't have anything. There was doubt about everything was doubt about him. I can't do this. Who are you? They're just giving him negative stuff. But he did believe himself. He said, I did believe my own message. He believed himself that those that doubt him, those that said he can't, those that said, who are you? He changed the tone. Les Brown, we all know him, a great public speaker. So what makes you think that you can't change your destiny? What made you think you can't change your lifestyle? What made you think that you are not capable of achieving greatness? What makes you think that you are nothing? Hey, listen, I was like you. I was like you. Years ago, I was like someone I can speak stamina. I was talking like just not right. But I can stand in front of you with confidence because I did believe myself that I'm capable of doing anything, achieving anything. So if I can, you can. If I can achieve that, you can achieve that. That's me. Right. I've been lucky to attend great universities. I came to UK with nothing. Like everyone, every foreigner. I came to UK with nothing almost 20 years ago. Actually, yes, 20 years now, 20 years ago. I came to UK nothing. With one bag, one shoe, two clothes, a jacket. That was it. That was it. Look at me. I haven't achieved anything, but I can tell my story. Because we are capable of changing our lifestyle, turning things around. We can do it. Right? So, next year, tomorrow, New Year's Day, what is your New Year resolution? Those are watching on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube. Take this moment, quiet time. Ask yourself, what is my plan for next year? Don't think about that there's not much enough jobs around, not enough business, people don't have money. No, don't look into that. Just plan ahead. What is the resolution? I'm going to be quiet the next few seconds. Just quiet. Ask yourself, what is my resolution this year? How can I change my destiny? How can I change my lifestyle? A time of reflection, a time to sit quiet and ask yourself this question. What is my projection for next year? What can I do? Anything I can plan, I can do, I can work on emotionally, anything. Just quiet, reflect, ponder. Right. So I'll tell you my resolution next year. Of course, tomorrow, 2021. On a personal note, I want to get closer to my family. That's my resolution, first and foremost. I want to get closer to my family, to my two kids, to my wife, to my father, my two fathers, my family in the US, in Ghana, wherever they are, my in laws, my friends, my neighbors, my business clients, my business friends, my university mates, my work colleagues. I want to get closer to them. That is my first resolution. Actually, let me start again. My first resolution is to get closer to God. That's first. Sorry. First is get closer to God. That's it. That's first. Second is the what I just said. Change your mind. First, to get closer to God. That's my first resolution. Learn His way. What He has planned for me. Second is that I mentioned before. Family, friends, and so forth. Third resolution, none. Because spending more time with your family is most important than anything we've learned over these years, especially this pandemic. That's what I intend to do. Spending more time with God and more time with the family. Business, it comes in and go. As I said earlier on, I had my concierge business was going well, we were doing great. It's quite a crumble. It just disappeared. I've closed the business. That's it. I don't go back and no. That's it. Move to next one. So that's what we all need to plan ahead. Who do you want to spend time with? Or what is your resolution? Okay. So you hear about me, my personal resolution next year. I got 5 minutes. On a business level, I've been glad that we are planning for the summits. Of course, we've got my school, the academy. What do? We train good manners. We have the children's and young etiquettes. We have the ladies and men etiquettes. We have the business protocol. We do trainer, culture enhancements. So we will continue on this note. As I said, we aim to take it to different level, franchise level. So if you want to get no more, please do in touch with us. You can get touch through LinkedIn, Facebook, or YouTube. or through our website, which I'll send the link very soon. And also, most important, I want to keep learning. Keep learning. Keep learning. Keep learning. As I finish this webinar, I want to thank everyone. Those that have watched us over the years, those that have been with us over the years. And I want to say thank you for being part of our journey and my journey. And thank you for your contribution throughout this webinar and throughout this program. And let us not forget those that have passed away this year, pandemic. Been a friend. Let's remember them. Let's remember those that have passed away. Let's look for the future. Let's not forget to also appreciate those that are working hard. Our frontline workers, nurses, doctors, scientists, cleaners, the bin guy, the post delivery. They are essential workers. Let us not forget them. They've been amazing. They've been life-saving. And on a good note, let us not forget to be good to each other. Life is short. Let us not forget to be good to each other. A good thank you will change someone's life. A good thank you. I said on New Year's, on a Christmas Eve, one of my messages, calling someone to figure how they are, most important. I have a comment here. Then I forget to call someone in New Year's Eve. Good manner change someone's life. So as I close this session, and as I plan my own lifestyle over the years, and this year especially, I just want to say thank you. If you're watching, say thank you. And I want you all, wherever you are, you're watching from, don't forget to be kind to each other. Don't forget to show kindness to one another. Don't forget to appreciate what you have. Don't forget to say thank you. Don't forget to say I'm sorry. Don't forget to say I'm sorry. Most important. That's one of the good manners in life. So, dear friends, colleagues, network connections, 2020 has been a year that none of us will forget. But my message to you is, as I quoted, 2 Timothy verse 1:7 says, God has given us not a spirit of fear, but courage. God doesn't give us a spirit of fear. So don't fear. Stand still. Believe in yourself. Prove to yourself that I can do it. Whatever you plan for next year, I wish you a merry and a happy new year. In my language from Ghana, we said, Afishapa, Afisese, Nabibiya. So, Happy New Year, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to anyone you meet. And be kind to yourself. God bless you all. And goodbye. Thank you.